I'm glad to introduce the topic about application of artificial intelligence. I'm Kuo-Yi from National Kaohsiung University of Science and Technology, and today I'm going to introduce myself first. And the first is I graduated from National University for the bachelor degree, and my PhD and master is graduated from National University. But in the same time, I'm going to exchange in the University of Cambridge. So I have some for the thesis. I got some award from some of like the Fei Honor Society and the Excellent Thesis Award in the same time. And my email is like being as this one. And you can easily to ask me any question about this part. And also I'm the senior editor of the Expert Systems Application. I need to deal with a lot of the paper every day, more like the 5 to 10 paper I need to review every day. So it's a huge amount of this part. And my research topic is artificial intelligence and also data-driven innovation and the circular economy. And for this part, I'm also the top 2 science of the research in the Stanford of the University of the Science list. And also, I published some papers and about these 3 kind of area. The first is I am using the platform like the secretary part about I developed some artificial intelligence platform and also doing some like the background of the theory to apply in the production, also some business, and also I'm current to do some topic about with the like teaching also some project. And for these results, I have the industrial internet about the smart factory and also the related topics about artificial intelligence or data-driven innovation and green manufacturing. So the related area about the artificial intelligence is quite huge because this is well developed recently. The first is the artificial intelligence trying to doing the problem solving. The problem solving is a quite a huge range about this part because the problem is deal with like recently you may X some GAI information and you can get more some access about the new methodology and then to get the new solution. So the GAI topic recently I have published about the doing the problem about the supply chain recently because recently they have a huge change about the supply chain because the area, because the selfie, because some of the polish issue. So labor got a lot of change recently. So we need to have some solving problem methodology to support it and to get some expert information to solve the related topic. And the second part is about the knowledge because we need to some domain expert to support some information. We are care about the knowledge reasoning and planning. And for this part, we are doing the knowledge reputation about reasoning because for some knowledge, this is actually exactly to capture from different kind of the expert. But somehow, if you don't get any information about to extract it from their brain, that will take a problem about you didn't get the root cause about the result, the information. So we need to have the systematic thinking about how to get the representation what's the reasoning they use it. So that is very quite important in this part, and to capture some about the knowledge. So this is quite important information to have the system way, and also we need to find some like process to capture it. The second part is logic. Logic is a way to solving a problem. How to solve a problem? This is depends on different people. For some expert, they got a lot of the experiments about to doing some project. But for some new person, this is not easy for them to get the information. So how to get the logic about the thinking process to share to the new company. That is quite important for all of the knowledge management issue. So you can know that knowledge management is not only in our is engineering, but also is important about the management. Especially for the management area, they got more systematic about the human society logics, and also they want to capture some leaders like the president's thinking, because recently you can know that President Trump he got a new idea and to do a lot of the industrial change. But for this changing, they will become a big issue for all the environment of the world. So we need to capture some logics from some of people. We can do the prediction. So based the prediction result, we can prevent some uncertain issue before that. So that's quite important for us. And the third part is about the planning. What is planning is about if you want to get like a scheduling problem, if you want to have some idea from your how to capture this information, that is quite important for all of you. So the first is how to plan a road, how to plan a system, and to achieve some your goal. Like you want to now you want to go to Taipei. There are several ways for you to have the traffic and to commute the place. But for you, you need to planning it in advance for how to get a better result. So the planning, how to get the optimization. So I think some of you have doing some project also, or also you doing some research also, or you have take some class in the operation research, and this is why you need to do it for the planning. It's very important. So I strongly suggest you to take some research, or to take some information or research about the planning problem. And the fourth part is probabilistic models. And this is based on statistics. Statistics give you some assumption about the real world. And based this information, you can have some pre-model to doing the task. This is called hypothesis. Hypothesis is very important in statistics because you need to have this hypothesis to try to reject it. Then you can prove what's your thought. So this is the publication model is about for the basic models. And the second part is Markov models. Markov models identify several terms. And for these terms is regarding to have the, like, you can have 4 conditions or more, and for these conditions they will doing some change about the probability. So for the change probability, that will become the Markov chains. And recently we are there's a lot of artificial intelligence methodologies doing with this probability change based on the human thinking, because the human is quite important, especially for human desire and human factors. And for this is also important that we need to consider in artificial intelligence to deal with this change about this part. So this is the second part. And the third part is the learning. Learning is quite important. So we are doing a lot of research about the machine learning. How make machine learning from the reality? That is very important. So how to deal with the learning problem is the first is the association rule. The association rule is about to find the result about the behavior. Like for you want to go to shopping in 7-Eleven, and you have for the several times you got a lot of items, and for this item for each customer we can doing some research about to find the relation about what is buying behavior. So more likely, the first there is a rule about it. If you want to buy a food, and also sometimes you will serve with some drink. So that is quite normal relationship about the rule. But if you find another item is not related to the food, and then if you saw there a lot of record from that part, that means this is very important rule. You find it in the shopping list. So this is the basic information. You can better to make the decision about how you deal with some combination about the special price, or you can have some special combination about the different kind of the foods. So that is very important for you to have the association rule for learning the relationship with this part. And the second part is reinforcement learning. This is very important recently in the research, because they have a lot of publication for the past years. Reinforcement learning based on some credit and control for all the solving setting, and for find a better optimization results. So reinforcement learning can doing a lot of the decision problem. Like if you want to find the best path to fulfill the task, and that is the reinforcement learning result. And the third part is the regression analysis. I think you already know that. Or the KNN. And KNN is about the clustering result, and you can have this information to find what is the distribution about the sum of objects. And the fifth part is decision tree. Decision tree, we can identify some data with different kind of separate. Like you can have different class. And basically this kind of the class, you can identify what is the better way to divide the data by some rules. Like for the for a group of people, you want to better understand what's the characteristics about this part, and maybe you can some using some age, gender, or their habit, and to identify what kind of different peoples. So this is the decision tree and or the decision rule learning result, and also support vector machines. Support vector machine is about to identify the similar part. It's about to find a cluster about different data, and this a lot of the methodology in sample learning can identify what is the key term about the using different kind of the learning methodology, and based this methodology you can easily identify the first and second to find the optimization of different missions. So this is also the artificial intelligence way we need to identify. And also the neural networks. Neural networks is the black box, like he imagined our and from our brain, and to find what kind of the thinking with the different aspects. And the neural network has almost get the better result in the different kind of solving problem. And the neural network, you can use this information to get the almost better prediction result. But they also have the challenge about because this is a black box, they are not easy to control it. So for you, if you get a prediction, you still need to have a lot of the effort to have to better describe it. So that's why the explainable artificial intelligence is important too. This is to solve the neural network problem. And also the cluster analysis, they adopt a lot of cluster methodology like SOM, and like you might know the K-means. This is a very famous methodology about the cluster analysis. And also the recommender system. Recommender system, they're already developed very well. So for you, if you want to go to shopping for internet, and you look some video from the YouTube, the recommend system will give you some suggestion about the next video. So you will know that based your account, you will see there are a lot of suggestion is special for you. So this is recommendation system. They identify what kind of the user and base their history about the search. They will give you what kind of information for that. So this is the learning part, and this is quite huge part because a lot of the research doing it in this area. Then we're going to this part is the computer vision. It's about the computer vision is quite huge range, and you will know there are a lot of top conference. They are doing the computer vision, and computer vision is use video or use some specific picture. Let AI to identify the key terms. So that's quite important for you to find computer vision in different area. For example, in the industry, they can find inspect about the defects about the problem. And for this part, they will get to find what's the quality of the products, and also they can have this implementation in the city. So if you doing some illegal things in the city, the video will take it and to identify it and get a record. So the computer vision has a lot of the application way in different industries. So you can see less is have a lot of potential to do. You can see that in everywhere. For example, you will know in the high speed rail in Taiwan, they got some they got some record to see what's your average speed about the driving your driving behavior. So the computer vision have a lot of potential in different areas like the self-driving and like in other systems, and like this is where have a lot of application. And then robotics is like layer kind of different area like the service, or you can use it as an industrial part, and to make more easy, more controllable result based in robotics. And for this result, we can easily to control everything and to have more implication about the future. So, for example, Tesla, they're doing this part and to try to give you some robotics in the near future. Okay. And then another part, the NLP. NLP, natural language process, is a very tough area in artificial intelligence because they want to find the key terms about how to get the in language way to solve the problem. So they will take from the fundamental. So you can know the informal retrieval. Then this is for some information to find the information, and from our language and different kind of language. So the information retrieval allows that we need to have this to better understanding from natural language to information to ourselves, or maybe you need to get some insight to let the computers knows or robotics knows, and they can doing some feedback about the service or the solution, or how to find the better optimization suggestions or decision support. This is the combination which receiving and acting. And the second part is text mining. Text mining, this is easy to understand. We need to find some information from a lot of words, and we need to capture some insight from that. This is text mining. And the third is information extraction. There are a lot of information. We need to extract some useful insight from that. For like you need to capture the important things from news, or you want to get more information from how to get the extraction, and to make you to better understand the result. This will help us to more easily to get the communication, and that will be easy for us to exchange our idea and to have some application for that. And the fourth part is the machine recognition. We use the machine to identify some information, or like the what we are talking about, the application about the smart city. Smart city can have some information for better understand what's the acting we are in the real world, and what did it get inside we can get it. And also the speech recognition. So you can see in NLP, there are a lot of the recognition we can identify. And for this part, we can easily to identify what's the new information, and to better decide what is the related area, and also we can get some solutions. So they might get some applications. The first is the self-driving. So you can see for each car will become like a computers in the future, because they can see, they can check the information, they can better understand what is the new insight. So this is the like the application of this different part. And also the second part is the what's the like the people recognition. We can identify what is the exactly what this man and who is that, and to find how to screen it and with some max, or you can find some information even though it's not the information is not complete. So this is another way we can use it. And also the voice recognition. We can identify this voice from who, and what is the meaning, and what is the idea we want to capture from that. So this have a lot of application for that. Also in some competition, like the chess, and also for human and machine interact, and we can know in a lot of the area, machine is perform better than human being. How can we deal with that? And what is the next part to compete? Like this will change a lot from some differentiation for the machine and ability, and to doing some robotics application. And the big part is about identify some pictures. So you can easy to make computers to identify different kind of disease, and you can easily to find for more information from different kind of pictures. And the sixth part is about the chat. Okay, the chat is like the ChatGPT or some information. The computers can help you to identify what kind of the information you want to retrieve, and to help you to support, summarize some information. So for you, ChatGPT is not a tool for you to do anything for you. You can ask ChatGPT for you to summarize some important information from you. But this is not your don't use it to writing a book or writing anything, because the ChatGPT is not you. And also, if you just like tell ChatGPT in the wrong way, that will become a wrong output for you. So it's very important for you to use the ChatGPT in the one way. You can use it to summarize some information, and you can help ChatGPT to make more some key terms. That's all. Then this is my suggestion for you to deal with the ChatGPT in the right way, and that will help you to save some time. But for some writing, for some report, it's better from you, because that will be a better result for you to finish it. And also, artificial intelligence will have a lot of more thinking about imagination. Like in the future, the service systems will become a lot of changes, and the service systems have you can see that in the different kind of ways. For the specifically, you can have the robotics to help you to have some drink for you, or they will cook for you in the future. chips, they can give the recipe to the computers, and then the computer will easily to copy the information and copy how to change, how to get the settings to better result. And the second part is the some of I saw some of the people, they will talk to ChatGPT and to talk with, make them to share some information. Also, they can like treat ChatGPT as a friend and to talk to ChatGPT to make them have a good feedback. That is the also in the future, they will become some robotics to serve you as some mental support for some, because for some people they get very strong stress and to have a lot of pressure from the real life, they will seek for some help from the computers to give some support from different kind of part. This is the second, maybe in the future is have a huge potential for the people needs. And the third part is for you want to do some workout, and you can have the machine to support you. And that is easily way you can learning from machine to have a better workout, or you want to do some professional practice. And that is a very important part for you to do that. And the first is the brain about how to support you to in the real life. And for this information, you can see the computers can help you a lot and in solve some seek for some knowledge. And also you want to make you to have a better decision support. This is also the information we are to deal with the robotics. And also we can imagine it in the new future about the defense, about the country defense, because you will know that the country defense is very important for how to support or to make the country more safety, and how to deal with that, and what this AI can support to like in different defense system. That is quite have a lot of potential to deal with that. And the sixth part is about how to make the AI to serve you in different kind of the areas. Like for you need to have the artificial intelligence in like video. You can see there are a lot of AI driven videos. AI can create a lot of the videos and the pictures, and to service with the internet. And also you basically this information you can see there become more and more data be generated in the real world. How to deal with that, and the artificial intelligence, what kind of the methodology or what kind of the fundamental theory we need to figure out. And basically figure out the information. We are not not only to solve that. In the future, they need to have some legal issue, and we need to do it in advance. How to deal with this fake information, how to make the data more accurate. This is the artificial intelligence part. We need to deal with that. Okay, so this is about the first part. We give the overview, and I give the introduction about myself, and also we are to identify some potential, what is AI can do, and what is the AI is deal with, and I give you the overview like about the application. And based this information, you can easily to find the relative terms, and you will know that AI is quite huge, and then how to find the specific area you want to focus on, and that is the next part I will let you to know. And also for the different part, that is don't worry about that. We are not doing a lot of you need to do it from zero to finish. No, we are not the first. We want to let you to know what is fundamental, and then later you can easily to get some information to get how to have this information, and what is the series background and what's the application. Then based this result, we can easily for you to have a thinkable output, and then you can change some thinking about how to deal with that. Okay, any questions? Okay, then if no, and we will finish this part.